Hey everybody, Barry Greene here for another short lesson for TrueFire.com. Today I'm going to talk about something that has helped me enormously as far as gaining fretboard mastery and having a good foundation for the most common progression in jazz, which is the 2-5-1. I'm just going to talk about the 2-5-1 in major, but I'll show you how I go about visualizing it all, chord forms. I'll give you an example line for each position that I'm about to demonstrate, and the scale fingering that I kind of superimpose over. And as I do this, I think it'll become clearer. So I tend to break the guitar up into 5 different positions. At Berkeley, at the Berkeley College of Music, they had us memorize 12 fingerings. I'm going to show you 5 of those, and they're kind of hybrids. They're not exact, and I've modified them only because for me they seem to make more sense when dealing with linear material, based in the jazz language. So anyway, I'm doing this in the key of C, so the 2-5-1 progression would be D minor 7 to G7 to C major. And let me give you the scale first. Quickly, I think of my major scale fingerings based on either starting on the 2nd finger or the 4th finger, and you'll see this as I demonstrate. So here's one starting on the 2nd finger. Okay, now the chord forms that I visualize over that area would be this: D minor to G13 to C major. Now the G13 here, as an any dominant chord, has a lot of available extensions. As a matter of fact, 11 out of the 12 chromatic tones that we utilize are available on a dominant chord. So as you'd imagine, it leaves for a lot of possibilities, both scalar and chord form wise. But just very quickly, if I have my 13th, I can always have my flat 13, 5, and behind that the flatted 5. And on top string, I have my rude flat 9, natural 9, sharp 9. So I can make combinations of all those different extensions out of that one shape, which is really very powerful. So here's a 2-5 line that you can use over this chord progression. I'm going to make it so it's one measure of D minor 7, one measure of G7, and then the resolution to C. Okay, position number 2. This C major scale comes from the 4th finger. All right, the chord forms that I use for the 2-5-1 are this: D minor 7, G7, sharp 9, flat 13. I'm choosing this because in this particular position, this chord form just works beautifully. But I have my sharp 9, 7th, flat 13, and 3rd. And it resolved to my C major like that. So in context, alright, so all that stuff sounds really, really good. Here's a line, same progression, one measure of D minor, one measure of G7. 1, 2, 3. All right, position number 3. This one starts on the 2nd finger. Chord forms I would use: D minor 7, G7. Now here, this G7 form is identical to the one that I showed you first. So I do have access to a lot of extensions. A line based on the 2-5-1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're up to position number 4. And for this, I would use D minor 7 like this, G7 like this, and resolve to C major. Scale form, this one starts on the 2nd finger. Given to you. And the 5th position, the last one, I use this form. Now we're way high here, up on the neck, but they sound great. A little, obviously more in the meatier part of the guitar. But D minor 7, G7 flat 9, natural 13. Great sounding chord to a C major 9 chord. My scale form starts on the 4th finger in this case. And a line based on that progression. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. I've completely mapped out the entire guitar, 5 positions, 5 major scales, 5 sets of 2-5-1 chords, voicings, and some nice lines to get you started. So that's that. Enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next segment of TrueFire's short video lessons. Bye.